Hey everyone, it's Lexi. I'm a part-time reseller and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to do a little thrift with me. So it is Sunday, and on Sundays my Goodwill picks a color of the week, and that color is half off. However, and I'm really sorry about the lighting because like every time I get in my car at Goodwill, I end up in this shady spot and then it's dark, so I'm sorry. But anyway, they pick a color, right, that's half off. However, no clothes are counted in that. It is only shoes and hard goods, but I still like to check it out. Sometimes I can find some shoes. A lot of times, even half off, it's not enough of a discount to make a profit. But we are in town, we are alone, and we're gonna check it out. So let's go. All right, let's do this. Looking for green stickers today. So this first piece I want to show you is by Alberto Macaulay with Cachet. Cachet is a now defunct mall brand that some people really look for. I liked that zebra blazer, but comps actually weren't there at all for the price it was marked, which I think was $8.99. So I ended up leaving it behind. I'm not gonna lie, I don't look comps up for everything, but when things are marked up, when I'm kind of being picky, I will look up comps, especially if I'm on the fence about if I like it or not. It'll end up just staying there. Alright, so I found a lot of this Peace Love World brand today, and I have sold it before. I did not pick up all pieces. Like, I left this one behind because it was plain and didn't have any graphics or anything on it, but then I found this sweatshirt, and you'll see when I turn it around, it does say love on the back, and they did mark it up, but I definitely thought I could still turn a profit. It's a great size, and I really liked it. Then I came across these, and they're Harley Davidson, embroidered on the back, and they're marked up to $8.99. However, there was no actual tags or branding in them, and I wasn't going to take the risk that they were homemade or bootleg. There's definitely a market out there for bootleg Harley Davidson, so be careful if you find stuff to make sure that it actually has the Harley Davidson brand tag. That one could have just had the tag cut out, but I wasn't going to chance it, especially for them to be marked up. And then, of course, more Kittenish. There's still so much Kittenish all over in there. You saw I passed up on UMG. I only pick up more substantial pieces and bigger sizes. That was just a plain top. I looked at these, I thought that they were something till I touched them, and of course these were really nice. Sam Edelman, so nice that they marked them up to $29.99. This is what I'm talking about. Even if it was yellow tag day, I couldn't pay $15 for those and turn a profit, unfortunately. Going through the short sleeve tops, I honestly can't remember the last time I did this. The last few times I've been thrifting at this store, I had just been kind of browsing over and looking at patterns and fabrics without going hanger by hanger. But today, since I didn't have my son, really didn't have like a time frame, I decided I was going to bite the bullet and actually do that. So this is new to me. Did you know that Ralph Lauren, whatever, was actually sold at Stein Mart, which I've never even been into a Stein Mart, but I did not know that you could find that brand there. My dresses section is a little higher, and it's so full of dresses. It's really difficult to go through, especially one-handed, so I don't have a whole lot of footage of me going through hanger by hanger, but you can see that there's a lot of Gap and Old Navy and Target. Moving on to tank tops. This is another area I haven't gone through in a while, but I like to check. Sometimes I can find Lululemon and Athleta, so I took the plunge today to go hanger by hanger. There's also a whole lot of No Boundaries camisoles mixed in here, you guys. There's so many. Alright, so I don't know what the deal is with the luggage, but I've never seen this much luggage at my Goodwill before. Alright, so then I saw these shoes. I thought they were so cute, and then they ended up being Born, which is a great brand. They're a style I'd never seen before, and I could definitely see some people who like retro eclectic style, but $19.99, it's not even going to work on half price day, unfortunately, so they are just going to have to stay there and wait for someone to buy them that don't want to flip them for a profit. And then I found this Fabletics top, and it was 3X, which I really, really wanted to get. However, they marked it up to $7.99, and it was too plain. I looked at it for a good while to kind of decide, but in the end, it was too plain to pay up for. Even though Fabletics is great for me, and a plus size Fabletics would have been great, I just don't think it would have been worth it for $8. Back to the dresses. I kind of shopped around sporadically today, as you're seeing. Because there were so many people, I had to make do. And then I came across this Lulu's, which I didn't show the tag very well. New with tag Lulu's dress. They marked it up to $9.99, but because it was a size large and it was new with tags, I figured that I could still turn it for a pretty good profit. Lulu's, especially bigger sizes, do pretty well for me. Then I came across this soft surroundings vest. I didn't even check the price. I was not even going to attempt to bring that white piece home because there was too big of a chance that there was going to be a stain on it, and I didn't want to mess with it, so it ended up staying behind. And then I looked closely at that dress because it was maternity and I'm pregnant. All right, so don't skimp on the lingerie section. This is Victoria's Secret. If it didn't have the stains, I definitely would have picked it up because it wouldn't have been a dress price, and I've done well selling lingerie in the past. I know y'all are tired of me talking about the dressing room racks, but look, found this Sundance top on the dressing room rack. They did price it up to, I think, $6.99, but it was a really cute piece, and I picked it up. When I first got there, a Goodwill employee was like, look all the stuff I found in the dressing rooms, and I was super sad, but there was still some stuff left when I went. Then I found someone had donated their entire collection of Hanna-Barbera plush. I think they're vintage. They're definitely not modern. There was, I think, 8 of them, and then there was that South Park one. They were ranged from $1.99 to $2.99. I looked up comps. Definitely can make a profit, so I picked all of them up. I liked that they all had their tags on them. I was so sad about this. So it's from the Warner Brothers store, which is not a thing anymore, and it was Tasmanian Devil, and it was such a cool top, but it was in terrible condition. There were so many stains, lots of bleach marks on it. I considered strongly, that's why I looked at it for so long, taking it home and bleaching the whole thing, but I have too many projects already, and I think they had it marked up to $6.99, so I decided that I can stay behind, and somebody who wants to make it into a project or wear it as is can pick it up from my Goodwill themselves, sadly. So I just wanted to show, this is a Show Me Your Moo Moo line. It's Moo Moo Mellow. I'd never heard of it. It says burger on the front. I totally would have picked this up if it was in better condition. I'm sorry, that's my dog in the background. But I ended up leaving it behind, but I wanted to share that brand. Apparently, Show Me Your Moo Moo has several lines similar to that I'd never heard of before these last few weeks, like Moo Moo Mellow, and then Moo Moo Blue is another one. And here we go again, lots of Forever 21. I didn't look at that pink top because it was white, and I'm terrified of white items. Okay, I'll definitely try my hand at some white items, but I've been burnt so many times. I'll go in the store sometimes and just not buy a single white item, no matter the brand. Speaking of white, look, here we go, another white piece. This one is Free People. It was a size small, and it was like a wrap top. I really liked it. Also, see how my camera, yeah, I figured out I've been using the wrong setting for a couple weeks now, so I apologize for all the blurriness, but I did pick up this Free People top. Alright, so it's me back in the bad lighting, and like, I need to stop parking here, obviously, because it's either sun in my eyes or shade, so I will fix that for the next time. So yeah, that ended up being a much longer trip than I was planning. It was very busy in the store, and I didn't get a whole lot of footage because of that, just because you were, you know, having to move the buggy and get out of the way from people. And I didn't bring my headphones, so I'm regretting it because there's a lot of conversations that I shouldn't be privy to, you know? Anyway, I got a lot of stuff. I ended up getting $130 worth of stuff. I definitely paid up for some items, but that's just how it happens at my Goodwills right now because they are all priced up. So it really balances out. I go on sale days where they're $2.50. I load up, and then I come and do these little shops in between, and it really balances out pretty well. I'm pretty excited about the stuff I got. Like, I definitely need to get to listing because I have a good chunk of good stuff that I am excited about, and that's always makes it easier to list. I am tired and hungry now. I'm gonna go home. Hope you enjoyed this thrift with me. Leave a comment below and tell me what you think. Give me a thumbs up. And be looking for a haul, so I'll show you everything that I got on this trip. Thanks for watching.